definitely share our chairman's conviction and his sentiment. And in addition, I'd just like to say that you're obviously well aware there is a general election. It's right around the corner, and it's probably the best time for us, or anybody who's entitled to vote here, if they want to try to make a difference in terms of have a say and try to direct what happens in the next year, then definitely not just by casting across on a piece of paper in a ballot box, but by virtue of actually having to think and actively trying to do something and putting their thoughts across by whatever platforms, whether it's your local community centre, whether it's your local MP. I'm sure everybody here is well versed in how to get their opinions and their points across. So by all means, please definitely do look to 2010 and the election that's around the corner with an open mind and with some kind of agenda in your mind about what you want to do. I mean, everybody here has a say in what happens, and I know it might seem like a cliche thing to say, but it really is very apparent and very much the case that what we do today and what we get here, is what we put in today is what we're going to get out at the other end. And I think it's just quite appropriate and quite apt to have these kind of discussions and have this kind of sentiment out in the air right at the end of the year, because that's really the time that we all kind of press the reset button and just clock back and just try to derive what we've done throughout the year that's gone by, and then we look to the coming year to say, well, this is possibly what we could do. But without sounding like someone's going to give a speech, I just want to invite Colonel Alan Hall to come up and
Thank you very much for that welcome. Ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, when I was asked to come along to this function to mark the work and success of this year from Her Majesty the Queen, I of course accepted very readily. Her Majesty the Queen has been to this borough twice, but not as Queen, but once as Queen. She came the first time when she was Princess Elizabeth and visited the borough, I think, in 1947. She visited with King George VI, her father and her mother, to view the work that had been done in Ilford to reconstruct the damage that had been caused by the Great War, or 1947, Second World War. The second time she came was to mark her golden anniversary, 50 years on the throne. And she came to visit our borough. She was here for about an hour, but left a very lasting memory to everybody that was there who saw her, that what a wonderful person she was and is without doubt the woman of the century, a wonderful woman. I first met Bashir Chowdhury, in fact first came here about 15 years ago. He said he was a very much younger man then, but I don't quite believe him. And since then I have been able to attend several functions here, the most particular of which are the functions just before Christmas, when Eid, Hanukkah and Christmas are celebrated by everybody under one roof here. And it is so remarkable to see people of all faiths getting together, sitting together, listening to speeches, and then having an extremely good supper afterwards. And that has done a lot of good within this borough to produce the cohesive attitude which everybody looks for. We have a very mixed society within the borough of Italy. But I'm pleased to say that everybody here does get on so well together. And it is very much done because of the work of people that are here, together with the other religions, that we can produce a society which can live, work and worship together in harmony. And I think the word that has been used several times here today, harmony, is a very, very important word. During the year 2010, harmony can be uppermost in everybody's thoughts and deeds, then you have succeeded in holding this in front of you today. And thank you for having invited me. I enjoy coming here, as ever, and meeting so many good friends. Thank you.